Belief on the Day of Judgment is an important and integral article of faith. As Muslims, we must have a clear picture of what will happen on that day, the day about which Rasulullah ﷺ has told us that the day will be equal to 50,000 years. According to majority of the scholars, the trumpets will be blown twice by angel Israfil. First one will swoon all the creatures and they will die, and second time resurrection will come. Some believe it will be blown thrice, but the hadith is classified as zaif. When the second trumpet will be blown, people will come back to life, and between the two trumpets, there is a gap of 40. It can be years, months, or days. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows the best. Let's talk about the series of events on that day. When the people will be resurrected, they will rise from their graves. They will go to the land of gathering, which is believed to be
Al-Sham.
When they have stood for a long time, Allah will first bring forth for His Prophet his pond of Kausar, to which people will come, except for the ones who have made innovations in Deen. Then the people will stand for a long time. Then will come the great intercession, the intercession of the Prophet ﷺ, who will ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to hasten the judgment for all people. After that will come the examination of the deeds. It will be a judgment, or you can say a confession and showing of the book of deeds. Then after the examination, the records of the deeds, means the book of records, they will come to the people. Some people will be given on their right and some people will be given on their left. Then after the reading of the records, there will be a further reckoning to leave no room for excuses and establish a proof by reading what is in the records. Means that people will be given proofs against whatever they have done in their lives. Then after that, the balance will be set up, means the scales will be set up. And the things that we have mentioned will be weighed, means that the deeds will be weighed. And the heaviest would be, on the Day of Judgment, the deed which is the heaviest is patience and good character. Then after the balance, people will be divided into groups and categories with people of similar caliber will be grouped together. Also about this, Rasulullah ﷺ has told us that the man will be with those people whom he would love. Then after that, Allah will cause darkness to prevail just before the people will reach hell. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us on those moments, inshallah. The darkness will be so much that the hypocrites will ask the believers to give them some light, and a wall will be built between the believers and the hypocrites. The light of a man would be according to the guidance of the Quran he has in his life. Then Rasulullah ﷺ will come first and will be standing on the Sirat. Every soul has to walk over the Sirat. Sirat means the last bridge which is built over the hellfire. Some people will cross it with the speed of light, while some will just fall into hell as the bridge or the Sirat is built over the hell. And lastly, the first to enter paradise after Rasulullah ﷺ will be the poor among the Muhajirin and the poor among the Ansar, and then the poor among the Ummah. And the angels will be standing there welcoming them all who will be entering from all the 8 gates of paradise. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us become one of those who would be entering with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ameen.